So I've been sitting here just thinking of how to start this video, but I've decided to just do it and not overthink. I'm not going to edit this video or do anything. I am just coming to sit and talk to the camera and then just see how I do. So today is day one of talking to the camera. I am challenging myself for the next, I don't know, I want to make it more than 30 days, more than a 30-day challenge, more like an everyday thing that I have to come and do to improve my camera confidence and to improve how I speak on camera. And just gonna introduce myself because I finally decided to post this and make it public. My name is itshenany and this is my diary, basically, of sharing what I do on a daily, how my day was, and just improving how I talk to camera. Just now I'm challenging myself to always look at the lens all the time that I'm speaking. It's not the first time I've been on camera. I've been on YouTube for over 5 years now, since like 2018. I've worked in broadcast. I've been a journalist before. I've been on live TV, but I just definitely feel like every time I put the camera on, I put on a different persona, almost like I'm presenting, instead of just, you know, talking like I'm talking to a normal person, like I'm talking to my friend or my sister, which I always do. And I always mustn't feel nervous and scared every time I put the camera on, because this is something I do on a daily. Like, it should be like nothing. I should just feel like this thing is just an object that's just documenting me doing what I'm doing, which is what it should be in the first place. So that's what I'm doing. And I hope that me expressing myself, me coming to talk on camera, will help me just figure my things out. Even like now, I'm trying to improve me not speaking with my hands all the time. So instead of just having, they would call them on TV, they call them rapper hands. I'm not supposed to have rapper hands because my hands are all up in there. It's a sign of nervousness. So me recognizing that, I'm just gonna put my hands down just like this, or hold something, or just keep them together. If I need to express, then I'll express like, hey, you know, but it mustn't just be hands all over. So today is what, Monday? Yeah, today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. I was supposed to record something yesterday, but I did not, so I decided to do it today. So I'm gonna give you a recap of how my day was yesterday on Sunday and how my day is going today. So yesterday on Sunday, I just spent my day really just chilling, and I was practicing and also just planning on what I want to do in terms of like my content creation. I have two channels. I have a content creation channel, which I'm really happy for. I've been running it for since like 2018, and started taking it seriously in 2020 during lockdown. So I have been creating content there about tech. It's basically a tech channel. I'm a female tech content creator, and there I share things on how to use a camera, microphone, YouTube, sponsorships, many how-to videos. I even vlog there for a little bit. And then I also have a channel where I document vlogs. It's mostly like a vlog channel, but it's more focused on grocery hauls, food, and I've documented my weight loss journey there as well, which is pretty cool. And on this channel, I just decided I'm going to be posting these camera confidence and just anything that I feel I want to share. Right now I am on a log journey. I started my logs. I got my logs done last year in August 2025, and this is my 5th month of having logs. It's been really exciting and just challenging myself to just try something new, so I'm happy about that. I got my retwist this month in January on the 7th or the 8th, and I documented that as well. So I'm in the middle of also putting together like a vlog of my whole log journey, so I'm also going to drop it on this channel where I'm doing this. So all of that is what I was planning on yesterday, and just thinking, okay, what am I going to do for my tech channel? And I'm so happy because on the Saturday, the day before, I actually published a video on my tech channel. I had spent like 2 to 3 months without uploading on that channel because I was more focused on my grocery haul channel. So that was a real victory for me, and I'm really happy about that. I'm proud of myself for coming out of that creative space that I was just struggling to figure out what I want to do. So I'm happy about that. And today also recorded another video. My husband has recorded another video for that channel, which is really cool. So the channel keeps going because I don't want it to stop. And any ideas that I get for that channel, I want to focus and I want to lock in and I want to do the best that I can. And today, oh yes, and then sun, you see, this is the thing when it comes to like talking to camera. I'm trying to make sure that I have my thoughts flow where you don't question what I'm saying, or I don't cut myself off as I'm speaking and come into a new idea without really expressing the first idea that I was expressing, so that you don't ask questions where a conversation is like, I just come in and be like, so that was delicious. What was delicious? Did you eat food? Was it a dessert? Was it something? So that's what I'm just working on. So to wrap up yesterday, so yesterday was a chill day. Yesterday I cooked, which I hadn't done for the past 3 days, because I'm also just on an OMAD 1 meal a day and no sugar diet since the 1st of January. On the 31st of January was the last day I had anything with like added sugar. I had a McFlurry and I enjoyed it so much. I recorded a video of the last McFlurry I was having before the year started, because I told myself I'm going to be not eating any added sugar as much as I can. Of course, I took out like added sugar, like anything I add into coffee, oats, smoothies, anything, I won't add sugar to it. And I also went extra. I'm not eating rice, I'm not eating pap, I'm just eating sweet potato and normal potato when it comes to like my suppers. So that's been interesting. I'm on day 19 today, the 19th of January, and my energy has been up and down. I'm doing this video after I actually ate, so my energy is a bit better, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been really difficult on me. It's been tough. I've been feeling so tired. I haven't been having the headaches because I'm kind of used to having my coffee without any sugar, but then I'm just feeling extra drained and I'm having withdrawals. I can tell my body wants sugar. Like it wants it right now. Like if I think of anything with sugar, like the pastries I was having on the holidays, like my mind just goes there. Like I feel like I look at something and then I'm now just picturing cake or something sweet. That is where I am right now. When I started the challenge, it was easier, but it's getting harder, which some people say, if you do the challenge, if you do the no sugar, it starts off easy, then you start to get energy. And I think because I'm also working out, I'm just feeling really, really drained about it. So I just thought I'd share this with you now and make it part of my documentation, something I can always just look back, because you are my diary, as we've established. So yeah, so my Sunday was good. Planned that. I cooked a simple meal. I made just grilled things in the oven, chicken, some stew with some chunks in there. It was really delicious, so juicy. And my husband and I are having 2 different meals because I'm on a different journey than he is when it comes to his fitness. That's his business. I'm just sharing that when I cook, I will be cooking for 2 people. So yeah, and then yeah, ended the day off nicely, just chilled until we came back to bed, made our plans. And then this morning when I woke up in the morning, a friend of mine was like, hey, what are you doing? Are you good? And I was just like, she was asking if I was busy. Then I was like, no, I'm not busy yet. I'll be busy a bit later. And she's like, please come with me somewhere. And then where she went, it was really refreshing to just like chat to her and just catch up to see what she was doing and, you know, what's going on in her life. The ride was pretty interesting, and she was so sweet. After she had just come from gym, and then afterwards, before we continue with the errands that she needed to run, we passed by Kauai and she actually bought me a matcha. And I actually said no to honey or any sugar. So I'm proud of myself for doing that. For myself, for sticking with my guns. Even though I went out, I could have just been like, hey, I'm not home, so who's gonna know that I cheated? But I will know. So I did not do it, and I'm proud of myself for not doing it. And the matcha was so delicious. It was so creamy. And then after we left there, then we ran a couple of errands. We're just driving around, doing what she needed to do, just catching up, chatting, listening to music. And then later on, then we came back home. And yeah, it was a really interesting day. It's not like something that happened that really like stood out like that, but it was just an overall good day. Then when I came back home, it was around 2 o'clock. I left at around 10. I left at around 10 in the morning. Yeah, around 10. By 2 o'clock I was back. Then I came back and I made supper. I was thinking of making a really complicated supper, knowing myself. I love cooking food that just looks so appetizing, that is aesthetic. That's just me. Whether cameras are rolling or they are not, I am that person. So then I was just like, you know what, let's just try something simple. Threw everything into the pressure cooker, and that was the most delicious meal ever. I made chicken stew with some veggies in there, and then I cooked rice for my husband, and I also just made sweet potato for myself. The way it tasted so good, I think because I was hungry, because I had not eaten anything besides the matcha. It was so food. It was so food. Like it just made me happy. It made me so happy. I'm not saying the other food I've been eating hasn't been making me happy, but I feel like sometimes I do too much without actually realizing I do too much, because I will be enjoying the process of cooking and just putting my meals together. And today was just one of those days where I was like, just let go and also enjoy the process of making simple homemade food, and it just hit the spot. It was so delicious, so juicy. I licked my plate, okay, I chewed the bones, okay, like, sue me, I'm just being honest. Yeah, so that was my day, and now I need to make a thumbnail for one of the videos. So I thought before the day ends, let me just do that. I wanted to go record this video outside actually. Then I went out and I checked it out, but there's too much wind. I don't think you'll actually hear me or hear what I'm saying or what I'm talking about right now. I've been talking for like 11 minutes. I don't think you would hear me or what I'm talking about if I actually did this outside. I want to create a thumbnail from the video, so I'm just gonna see if I can take a screenshot and then put it into Affinity, which is something I've been learning. It's a program almost like Photoshop, where you design thumbnails and pictures or art from scratch, and then it's different from Canva, where everything is done for you like in template form. So I'm also just learning new things, learning new skills. You just don't know when new skills will come in handy. So that's what I'm gonna do just now after I finish telling you about my day. And yeah, so today has been work, relaxation, seeing friends, and then just balancing life. So yeah, so I'm gonna make a thumbnail for that channel, and I'm going to, after I stop recording this video, I'm going to upload this video on this channel that I'm talking, and then you see it, and then I'll see with my second video that I'm gonna record. So yeah, I think I've run out of things to say, and that's okay. That's the whole point of these kind of videos. I want to look back and then see with you as well as you watch, like how I'm improving, the little things I want to improve on. Like I was telling you, I want to make eye contact so that you know that I'm talking to you. I want to move my hands less. I want to be much more sure of what I'm saying, and I just want to be a better person to experience on camera, because I believe I'm awesome in real life, and I feel like this is the most down-to-earth kind of video that I've done, where I'm not really overthinking. I'm not trying to act. I'm not trying to, prove a point or teach someone something, which I usually do on my other channels. I'm just me showing up as me and then just expressing myself. With these videos, I want to make sure that someone that knows me in real life, if they see this video, they know that I'm not faking it, or I'm not putting on an act, and this is just me. They won't think that is a different person. They will know that it's definitely me. So until the next video, until my next talking to camera video, I'll see you.